Dang, lots of people joining right away. That's awesome. Gato and Scrouthy and Sheck player. Morning, evening. Is it evening for you? Sunset Love, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're good on those. Now let's just start the ticker talkers. Rigging Rampage, the final boss. Go live. What? Only connected to vertical stream? Should connect in a bit. Okie dokie, guys, we are good. We're all connected. We've got the Discord noti sent. We're live on all 3 platforms. Guys, I'm so sorry that I started the stream this morning a little late. Okay, a lot late. Yeah, I have no excuses. I spent some time finishing up a short and posting that to all my platforms, so I did that, and I was helping the family get prepped. My wife and kids went away for a few days to go visit her family while I stay here all by myself and work. I like being by myself, having some time to myself for like 1 or 2 days tops, but then after that I miss them too much and I'm ready for them to come home. So you guys wish me luck this week. What happened to 9 a.m.? I know, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really intended to do 9 a.m., but I was helping my family get out the door this morning. My wife really wanted to leave by 8, but it was not going very well this morning, as you guys might guess with the way that kids are sometimes. So I was helping out with that, so my morning got off to a late start this morning. And I wanted to do a workout too, or like a cardio session, so I did that as well. So those are my excuses for starting stream late today. Retro, welcome. Well, thanks everyone for joining. There's their YouTube stream. Awesome, cool. Everything is connected. We're good. Okay, cool. Let's pray and get started. We got to get into this rigging, guys. We got to get a lot done before lunchtime today, so let's do it. Lord, thank you again so much for this opportunity to work on something I love, Lord. I pray your blessing over the stream and over this work session. Help me, Lord, just to work with excellence and to create work that is just amazing and pleasing to you and pleasing to my client and just creatively rewarding, Lord. I pray your blessing over everyone on stream right now and everyone that may join later. Lord, I praise you and thank you for who you are and for all your goodness. It's your name I pray. Amen. Okay, guys, let's do this. F1 Lego car instruction next to me. 374 pages. Oh my gosh, dude, that's insane. Wait, is that the one that you built that's already up on the wall? Conquer Gaming, what's up? This is a separate piece. Yep, and that is also retopologized. Let's look at wireframe. Look at that. Boom. So gorgeous. Rampage even has less geometry than Drip. Well, I guess that makes sense because Drip is the main character. Actually, let me compare them real quick. Let's see. Drip has 9,000 faces. That's really good. Of course, that doesn't include his dreadlocks. I didn't import his dreadlocks for this. So I imported a Drip here because I'm going to use his rig. I'm going to transfer it over to Rampage today. So that's what we're working on today, guys. For those that were not on stream yesterday and you're interested in this type of stuff, I highly recommend you go back and watch that VOD at some point because yesterday's stream was pretty cool. So I actually hired, just a quick recap of yesterday, I hired a different artist to create Rampage, the Rampage character. He did the sculpting, the retopology, and the texturing, okay? And then he sent me time-lapse videos per my request so that I could show them to you guys. So we showed those off on stream yesterday, had a blast. It was a lot of fun. Great stream, guys. For the few of you guys who were there yesterday, let me know what you thought about yesterday's stream. I thought it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed just hanging out with you guys, just sitting back and relaxing and watching the time lapses. That was a lot of fun. But so now I am carrying on the work of this Rampage character. I'm going to rig him, weight paint him, and then we're going to record the motion capture for him sometime this week as well. So And I'm going to do that by just copying this same rig over to him. And then, of course, we're going to have to readjust the bones. Because if I just move this over here, obviously it does not fit his proportions. So I'm going to have to rearrange everything, reposition stuff, and then also do all the weight painting for not only his body, but also the jacket. Everything else should be connected. Oh, interesting. Those are separate. Okay. I did not know that. Boots are separate too. Whoops. Anything else separate? Whoa. That's not something you want to see. That's like a thing of nightmares. Hair is separate. Okay, that's good. Physics. That's its own piece. That's its own piece. Oh, dang. For the low poly retopology, he just made... Oh my gosh. That is incredibly good for a mobile game. Dude, he did such a good job on the retopology and low poly versions. That's awesome. And the hair, dude, look at that low topology or that low geometry hair. That is awesome. The tusks look amazing. Dude, this is... Eslam did such a good job. Super huge props to him for doing the low poly version. We're getting a much closer look at this than yesterday. But yeah, so, and we're also, of course, we have a few more things to rig in addition to the body. So we're gonna add some bones to this trench coat, because I mentioned yesterday I want to add some physics to the bottom corners of the, you guys can't see this, of the trench coat. So like when he's walking around and fighting, that kind of moves around like that. And then we're going to add some bones and rigging to his tusk, not his tusk, his trunk, because I want to have physics there as well. And we might even record some animations. I don't know how we're going to do that. That'll be interesting. I've never animated a trunk before. That'll be interesting. Oh, and some physics on, physics on the ears, dude. That would look sick. Puts like a bone up here and a bone here, and then have some physics on the ear flaps. Guys, that'll look freaking awesome. This is you don't see this type of stuff in mobile games. Okay, you see this type of stuff like physics and stuff like that on like body physics, clothing physics, hair physics in PC games and console games, but we're putting this in mobile game, guys. I don't even care. We've already got physics on Drip's dreadlocks in the game, but we're gonna do it to the ears and the trunk as well. So I'm super pumped for all this, guys. I do need to figure out, I think I might just go ahead and just combine, like not combine that, but might just like join those together. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do that. Could keep them as separate. Oh, and physics on the necklace. Imagine he's running around and like this part is just like bouncing up and down. Like, let me do this real quick. Like, check this out. Like, he's running around and then he does like a kaboom, 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 kind of like that. That'll be super sick, dude. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be a fun rigging project and fun weight painting project. So strap in, guys. Let's get into this. But before I get into all of that character work, let me catch up on chat real quick, and then we will get started. Okay, who have we got today? Again, we've got Scroufy, Gato, Sheck Player, Sunset, Elizabeth, the usuals. Thanks for being here, guys. 4:39 p.m. Oh, dang. Retro, what's up? Reviews have you got on other platforms? Everything up here. So right now we've got 6 on Purple, 3 on YouTube, and 85 on TikTok. But I mean, it'll range throughout the day, and we just got started, so we'll see. What's up, Frags? How's it going? Yeah, jacket, separate model. Who else have we got? This is awesome. Thank you so much, Frags. Means a lot. Tony the Tiger gone thug now too. Yeah. Lego Infinity Gauntlet, I haven't started. Ooh, that sounds cool. How many pieces is that? Yeah, Frags for sure. Check out yesterday's stream. It's pretty awesome. All my VODs for all my past live streams are on YouTube. Ryan Wiley, what's up? Thank you. It's going well. How are you doing? Ronnie, bro, what game is this? End of the stream. You're not answering your questions in the stream. G&G. Okay, whatever. Okay, get out here, Ronnie. So Ronnie, sometimes it takes a while. So these are work streams. Okay, so I've got to do work. I've got to talk, but I will always look at chat in due time. You just got to be patient. Gotta be patient with me. But this is for a mobile superhero game I'm working on for a client. It is called Tooland. Your kids want to do streaming too? Just asking. Like do streaming themselves? I'm not sure, but they beg me. They're like, Daddy, I want to be on a stream. I want to be on a stream. Especially my oldest. He wants to do a Minecraft stream with me. And we've talked about like, because I have two mocap suits. Okay, I have this one that I use and I have the old one. I have toyed with the idea of kind of adjusting one of my mocap suits to fit him and putting my 6-year-old in a mocap suit, making him a Minecraft character, and then he and I both are Minecraft characters playing Minecraft in a VTuber Minecraft stream. I think that would be pretty fun. So I've toyed with that idea. I've just gotta work out the logistics and stuff. Because like my wife and I we don't want to show our kids on stream, just for privacy reasons. But doing it as a VTuber thing, like, I think we could do that. I think that's in the cards. You need voice for your project workout? No, we don't, but thanks for asking. Perhaps on the next game. Nice day in the UK, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. That's warmer than here. It's like freezing temperatures here right now. Work on GTA 6. Thanks for the follow, Sophie. Means a lot. Why don't I make him a bit buffer? Make who a bit buffer? What's the details? 50 Fahrenheit. That's pretty not too bad. I've not made any Roblox games. Nope, I don't do Roblox stuff. This is for mobile. How long to model the characters? It varies. I was gonna say make him the Lego VTuber. Oh, that would be cute. We could do that too. He likes the Lego games. Thanks for the follows, Captain Food, Nano, Riley, and Timu. I would love to audition for your next project. Ryan Wiley, sure. What audition like for voices and stuff? Okay, guys, let's get started into this. Okay, so this character's already complete. You guys, for those that have been watching the stream for a while, typically we've been just doing game dev these past few weeks and months on this game, but now we're actually bringing Rampage into the game. Okay, so the model texturing is done, retopology is done. Now I'm just going to rig him and weight paint him. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over here for a bit. I'm gonna duplicate this rig, zero it out, move it out of that collection, rename it Rampage Rig. Actually, make a new collection called Rampage. Move you into there, move you into there. Oh wait, move everything. Select hierarchy, and then move you into Rampage. There we go. Okay. So we got our drip collection and our Rampage collection. Actually move him out. Get rid of that. Okay. Rename that too. Okay, so obviously these proportions are, I'm actually gonna hide the jacket because we're just gonna do the rigging based on his body. And turn wireframe off. This will help us a lot more with the rigging. I can move you guys back over here. Okay, guys, let's do this. Here we go. I'm doing good, Black Belt. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love direct marketing, connecting, love video game work. Oh, awesome. 16 years of experience with what? With the voice stuff? Yeah, send me a DM or join the Discord. Thanks for the follow, Black Belt. Means a lot. Okay, guys, let's adjust this rig, the body rig, for this Rampage character, and then we will add all the extra bones that I'm super excited about. Okay, let's make sure symmetry's on. We are on. Beautiful. So if we look at this rig over here, we kind of got up in clavicle area. I want to make sure you guys can see everything too on both streams. If you guys can't ever see anything that you want to be seeing on stream, on vertical or horizontal stream, or if the music or my mic levels are off, please just let me know and I'll fix it for you guys. Darian Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. It means a lot. Oh, radio broadcasting, voice acting. That's awesome. Yeah, Riley, just send me a DM or join the Discord and we'll connect. Okay, here we go. Enough rambling. Let's get into this. I've got Power Rangers theme song stuck in my head because I introduced my kids to the original Power Rangers show this past weekend, and they love it, just as I did when I was their age. So, a lot of fun. Shift Y. There we go. Okay, so we really want this point right here to be at the elbow. Actually, it's pretty in the center of drip. I'm gonna just move it back a little bit. I also want to turn that off. That's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna hide that. There we go. I'm also gonna hide drip too. We don't need him anymore, really, since we've got his rig. Elbow joint looks pretty cool. I'm actually gonna bring it like right up there. Actually, I want to make sure we keep things straight. Oh, that's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. I struggle with perfectionism, like to a dangerous degree sometimes. Sometimes where it's debilitating. Does anyone else in the chat struggle with perfectionism? Bum 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 bum. It's looking good. That's a little bit too back. If you guys ever just see me on today's stream just doing stuff like this or like this, it's because I'm testing out like real world movement to make sure I'm doing things right for the character. Ooh. It's probably like right in there. That wrist bend. Yep. It's looking good. Should be fine. Okay. This is where I actually need to switch over to Orcathedral mode. Octahedral. Orcathedral. I was mixing orthographic with that. 3D jokes. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Shift S, cursor selected. Reselect that. Rotate by cursor. There we go. Like that's not gonna be good for. Really don't want to rotate that. We rotate it here. That's good. I'm happy with that. No, I'm not. Speaking of perfectionism, that feels good. And of course we won't know until we weight paint this and start moving things around, but let's generally get these in the right spot. We're looking good. Solo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Well, that's what that tool does. I didn't know it moved the bones. What tool? Power Rangers in Fortnite, Skibidi Toilet 2, and then just from Ninjago and Among Us. Yeah, I did see the Power Rangers thing in Fortnite a little bit ago. How to the Legos? They are still here, guys. I still do the VTuber streams. This is just another type of stream I do. So I do the Lego VTuber stuff, which is usually just chatting and gaming. And then I do these IRL game dev streams where I actually do my work that I'm paid to do. And this, I'm working on a game right now for a client. And I'm rigging this final boss character. Oh, you love rigging? Oh, come do this for me, please, then. I mean, I like rigging. It's what I really don't like is the weight painting. So why don't you come do the weight painting for me? That'd be great. You want to do weight painting for me? This is thumbs are frustrating, very annoying. Okay, stop going by that. Do that. And I hate how it keeps. I just want it to move the whole thing. Okay, come on. Okay. Active element. There we go. That's what I want. Dude. Go, go, Power Rangers. Okay, that's right. We need to just add the rest position. That's correct. Eclipsis! Made the mistake of trying to rig up a Samus model when I started. The mix of hard, soft made me cry. Oh yeah, that's the worst. Thanks for the follow, means a lot. Pat, a Matt, it's so banger. What is that? Wait, painting's the worst? It is. Bro, seeing end product always makes me so happy. Yep. Hey, thanks for the heart, means a lot. Need more gaming? I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to do some more gaming this week. So wife and kids are away this whole week. It's just me. So I'm thinking this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I'm gonna do the IRL game dev streams during the day, every single day. And then I'll do the gaming streams at night. I'm going to try. I'm gonna do my absolute best. There's no promises, but I'm gonna try my best to do gaming streams every night this week, okay? Okay. And you guys can help hold me to that. So like at the end of the stream, be like, so Pixel, what's the game tonight? What's the game gonna be tonight? Okay, so just like stay on top of it. Okay, guys, you guys gotta keep me accountable. This is for a mobile superhero game I'm working on for a client, and this is the final boss that I'm rigging up right now. I want to know why. Okay, we'll work on roll later. I need to go a lot faster at this, so I'm just gonna do the points. Point by point. And I gotta remind myself, it does not have to be perfect, because this is a mobile superhero game. He's gonna be this tiny on your phone. Though I keep saying that, we are gonna do some like cutscenes and some close-ups, so. But yeah, I do need to make sure I need to make sure it's good and well done, but it doesn't need to be perfectly perfect. Do need to make sure all the joints are at the right spot for every appendage, and that feels good right there. Go, go, Power Rangers. That feels good on the thumb, and we're X-axis symmetry, so that one is good too. Perfect. And this model is perfectly symmetrical, which is great, minus the tusk, but that's just a texture symmetry thing, so we're good there. And this, though, did he include that in the model? He didn't. Look at that. So Eslam, the character artist, he just baked the hole into the texture, so that's nice. So it's still symmetrical. The only thing that's not symmetrical, it looks like, would be the hair, geometry-wise, and that's no big deal. No need to rig that. Except should we add physics to the hair too? Maybe it's too short to add physics. I think that'd be cool. Maybe just a few tufts, like a Why not, right? We're already adding physics to other places in the game, so. Tuning in during my lunch break. What's up, Cyanide? It's your lunch break right now? Dude, that's an early lunch. Well, I guess if you're in my time zone, but you might not be. So what time would be the streams? I would probably do the streams. I don't have to do bedtime routine for the kids at night this week, so usually when I do night streams, it's usually like 8 p.m., but I could do like 7 p.m. I could eat dinner, prep for stream. I could even do like 6:30. This is what I'll say. This is what I'm gonna shoot for. Okay, we're gonna shoot for 10 a.m. every day work streams. Okay, and then we're gonna shoot for 7 p.m. every day gaming streams. Okay, that's my plan. We're setting it in stone. I'll do my best. Time zone EST. My time zone is EST, guys. I'm guessing IK with collision and restricted rotation would be easiest for the trunk, like a scarf. I'm not exactly sure yet how we're gonna do the trunk, because if we're only doing physics, like he's running and it's like just dangling around and stuff, then I'll just use Magica Cloth to plug in Unity, put some bones in here, and run it that way. But I need to speak to my client. I think we're also going to have some of his fighting movesets will be using his trunk. Like maybe a really long trunk extension punch or like a grab or something like that. I'm not sure yet. So I need to talk to client first and before we figure out how we're doing all that. Okay. Let's do these fingers. Boop. 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 Go Power Rangers. I'm gonna do this is a pro move right here. Okay, ready? Those I want X-ray, which is correct, but all those other bones are getting in my way, so I'm just gonna Shift H to hide all the other bones. Okay, I'm just working in this area. Makes things a lot cleaner. A lot faster too. So the bend needs to actually be at each knuckle. Yeah. So that feels pretty good. Right there. Actually, this needs to go up a little bit right there. Probably could go a little bit higher. And we'll need to readjust all these too when we get into weight painting. That feels really solid. Cool. Thanks for the follow, Johnny's TV and K